So guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you guys are. So guys, this weekend we've got a massive fight between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. And for me, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a massive fight. I think it's going to be a great fight. And it seems almost surreal that we're going to get this fight on the weekend, because this is a big fight. Without question, it's one of the fights that, if you were to ask people in the last 5 years, their top 5 fights, I think this would be up there with one of the best, or one of the fights that they would say that they want to happen. And it's happening Saturday. So, not everything about boxing is dull and grim. We do get the big fights time to time, and we've got one on Saturday. We've got a massive one. So I think we're all looking forward to this. I think this is going to be an epic fight. Two fighters that are very good, very fast, very explosive, very powerful. I think this is going to be an absolute cracking fight. Now, for me, I think that a lot of people have kind of changed their opinion and swifted their opinion to Ryan Garcia. And they actually think, I've seen a lot of people think that Ryan Garcia might win this by decision. He might be able to keep himself out of trouble and win this fight by decision. And I actually, to be honest, I always was leaning on the fence, where I always thought this fight would be closer than what people thought. But I haven't changed my opinion like many people. I still think Gervonta Davis will win this fight by knockout. But I do accept, I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Garcia wins the fight by knockout, or even wins the fight on points, because what we've seen from Tank so far, Tank can be outboxed. If you look at a lot of his fights, he loses a lot of rounds. And Ryan Garcia has the kind of attributes to cause... Excuse me. Whoa. Ryan Garcia has the kind of attributes to cause Gervonta a lot of trouble. So, for me, this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. So I've got something stuck in my throat. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I think this is going to be a very good fight. Very good fight. I like I said, favor Gervonta Davis, but by no means is this a foregone conclusion. A lot of people keep going on like Gervonta Davis is going to smash Ryan Garcia. I think a lot of people have now woke up and actually seen that this fight is going to be a lot closer, a lot more dangerous than what people were giving it credit for. I honestly, I won't be shocked if there's an upset here. I wouldn't be shocked if there's an upset and Ryan Garcia pulls this off, because Garcia can really fight. Garcia also, I think Garcia's got heart as well. I think although Garcia, some people think he's a pretty boy, this, that, the other, I think Garcia's got heart. I don't think Garcia's going to... If Garcia does get beat, he's not getting beat without a fight. Gervonta Davis is going to have to hurt him and stop him bad, because I don't think this guy's a faint-hearted. I think Ryan Garcia's got heart. And I think this fight, Gervonta Davis, a lot of the fights that he's had, bar the Isaac Cruz fight, I think Gervonta Davis has been very careless. Like, I don't think he thought there was much threat coming back. And he was a lot more not defensively as sound at times. He got caught with shots. I saw against Gamboa, he was almost taking shots, giving Gamboa free shots. However, in the Isaac Cruz fight, I saw Gervonta Davis parts in that fight where Gervonta Davis got a lot more defensively aware, because I think he realized that there's a threat from Isaac Cruz. There's threat there, and it could be dangerous if he's open. I personally think he's gonna have to be like that in this fight, because if he is defensively open in this fight, or he's giving Ryan Garcia free shots, I won't be surprised if Ryan Garcia puts him away, because Ryan Garcia is very fast and he sits down on his punches. Some of the punches that he throws, like his left hook, they're very dangerous. So Gervonta Davis better make sure that he's defensively sound and defensively aware in this fight, because Ryan Garcia has the kind of punching power, speed that can cause hurt Gervonta Davis. So he's going to have to be on his game. Otherwise, this could get ugly for Gervonta Davis. You know, what Gervonta Davis has got to do, he's got to be smart, he's got to be sharp, and he's got to catch Ryan while Ryan's throwing. You know, Gervonta Davis has got good timing. So look, I think this is not a foregone conclusion. I keep saying this. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion. It wouldn't shock me if we see an upset here. I think a lot of people have changed their mind. You know, Eddie Hearn was quite heavily in favor of Gervonta to win this fight. All of a sudden now he thinks that Ryan Garcia is going to win because he's heard a few people talk about it. And he's heard a few people say, you know what, I think Gervonta Davis is going to lose this fight and Garcia is going to win. And that's made Hearn sway his opinion. And a lot of people are swaying their opinion. But I just feel that Ryan Garcia, as good as he is and as much as I rate him, I think he's going to make a mistake somewhere. And I think Tank's going to capitalize. I do. I think Tank's going to capitalize and get him somewhere along in the fight. And I think that's what is going to be his downfall. I might be wrong, but just from what I see, I think Gervonta Davis is he's gonna crack him somewhere along the fight. And then when Gervonta Davis hurts you, he's a bit like a shark. When he smells blood, he kind of goes in for the finish and finishes you off. And I just get the feeling that he's gonna do that to Ryan Garcia. But again, if I am wrong, I'll be happily corrected. So I'm going for a Gervonta Davis knockout here. But like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if Gervonta Davis does get beat here. It wouldn't shock me, because I do rate Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a very good fighter. You know, people saying he's an IG fighter. No, he's not. He's a proper fighter. He's a guy that's got a lot of amateur experience, and he's a great fighter. So yeah, for me, let's see. I'm interested. I really am. I like this fight. I do like this fight. I think this could be an epic fight, and I actually think that we could get a trilogy, a rematch. You know, this type of you know, fights with these guys, because they're such good fighters, and I think they both would mesh well. Their styles would mesh well. I actually think we're gonna get a cracking fight here. I think whatever happens, I think we're gonna get a war. I think we're gonna get a war, and I won't be surprised if both of them go down. But I just think Tank might be the more educated out of the two, and I just think that his power is a bit more explosive. I think it will come down to how well Ryan takes the shot. Ryan is able to absorb Tank's shots. Tank could be in serious trouble, because I think Ryan Garcia has dangerous power himself. You know, so it's very, very interesting to see how this one plays out. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.